Hello viewers, in this video I am going to tell you about those brave hearts in Indian Armed Forces who flew Rafale from France back to India Ambala Air Base. Let's hear light story of those who flew Rafale back to India from France. The first batch of the much awaited 5 Rafale Fighter Jets that took off from France on July 27 have reached India tomorrow around 2 pm. In the moment of euphoria over the arrival of one of the world's best fighter jets, Indian social media users were quick to point out the important role played by Hilal Ahmed Rather. Air Commodore Hilal Ahmed Rather is presently India's air attaché to France. Hilal hails from South Kashmir, Anantnagar district. He became India's first pilot to see off of Rafale jets from France to India on July 27. Reports suggest that he played a crucial part in early delivery of Rafale and was previously associated with the weaponization of the Rafale jets according to the Indian requirements. Recipient of Vayu Sena Medal and Vishisht Seva Medal, Hilal has a record of 3,000 accident-free flying hours on different aircraft. It took the then Wing Commander Harkirat Singh barely 8 years after being commissioned into the Indian Air Force in 2001 to make India stand up and take note of the steel he was made of. Now 19 years after donning the blue uniform of Indian Armed Forces, Group Captain Harkirat Singh is set to script history as the first commanding officer of the 17th Squadron of the Rafale Fighter Jet when the batch of French machine lands in Ambala on Wednesday. It is not only a matter of pride for India but also a sense of achievement that the Indian Air Force is leading the group of fighter pilots to India with the mean machines after over a decade-long wait. On 23 September 2008, Squadron leader Harkirat Singh was authorized to fly a 2-aircraft practice interception sortie on the MiG-21 Bison aircraft by dark night. However, during the interception phase at an altitude of 4 km when he engaged reheat to accelerate to beef rate speeds, Singh noticed a bright flash in the peripheral vision and heard 3 loud banging noises from the engine. Coming from a family of servicemen, Group Captain Singh was back in 2009 honored with the Shaurya Chakra, the third most peacetime gallantry award after Ashok Chakra and Kirti Chakra. Wing Commander Abhishek Tripathi, hailing from a small town Jalaur in Rajasthan, was a budding wrestler when in his young days in school. Born on January 9, 1984, his father worked in a bank and mother worked in the sales tax department. A good sportsman from childhood, the officer was particularly talented when it came to wrestling and running cross country. People in Jalaur say Wing Commander Tripathi's parents were the ideal guardian. His upbringing is a reason for his success and humility. He is still grounded to his root and is close to people who played an important role in his life. Everybody is proud of him. Wing Commander Manish Singh hails from a small village called Baksa in Balia district of Uttar Pradesh. Many in his family have served the forces and he continued with tradition after studying in Sainik School and joined the National Defence Academy. He got commissioned in the Air Force in 2003. The euphoria of him being part of the pilots picked to get trained in France on the Rafale and then flying it to India is not restricted to the family but across his native village. Wing Commander Manish Singh's family is rejoicing with other villagers. As they says, as a child he would see a pen thigh and say one day he will do the same. We are happy he has lived his dream. His mother Urmila Devi says hearing of tensions at border is scary sometimes, but she adds that prayers of the entire nation will not just keep his son safe but all the forces in India's forces. But since he was sent to France for training, we were praying he should be chosen to bring the Rafale to India, his mother said. Group Captain Rohit Kataria is also among those who flew Rafale down from France from village Basai in Gurugram, Haryana. The fighter pilots father was an army officer. After retiring as a colonel, his father was the principal of a Sainik school. Hearing about Rohit's accomplishments, there is excitement in the village where many youngsters says he is a role model to them. Grandfather of Group Captain Rohit Kataria is also a proud man. He was always fond of performing stunts as a kid. Well, now he is truly performing some stunts in the air. Here are the distinct features of Rafale fighter jets. Speed. Being a medium multi-role combat aircraft, the Rafale jet is known for its speed, weapon holding capacity and attack capability. The Rafale is powered by two SNECMA M88 engines which helps in attain a high speed of 1912 km per hour and a range of more than 3700 km. It also has a Martin Baker Mark 16F00 ejection seat capable of operating at 0 speed and altitude. Attack ability. Having a top speed of 2223 km, it is equipped with laser guided bombs weighted 900 kg, 2500 rounds per minute can be fired from its internal cannon. Furthermore, the presence of MICA beyond visual range missile, hammer air to ground missile, Meteor and a Scalp missiles give the Indian Air Force ability to strike enemy target 600 km away without having to cross the Indian airspace. Additionally, the Rafale jets shall be equipped with the Hammer missile having a range of 60 to 70 km. This lends India the capability to destroy bunkers, hardened shelters and other targets in all other terrains including the mountainous location such as Eastern Ladakh. 4.5 generation aircraft equipped with the AESA radar, Spectra electronic warfare system, IRST system. Rafale is categorized as a 4.5 generation aircraft. Better than Sukhoi, the Rafale is fitted with 14 hard points. Its total external load capacity is more than 9 tons. Hence, it can lift the equivalent of its own empty weights in payloads. Its loitering capacity is 1.5 times that of Sukhoi. The range is 780 to 1055 km as against 400 to 550 km of Sukhoi jet. Similarly, the Rafale jet can engage in 5 sorties per 24 hours against 3 by Sukhoi. Also, Rafale maintenance time per flight is 2.25 hours against 6 to 8 hours for other fighters. The Rafale has proved to be extremely vital in many conflicts over the last 13 years. The French Air Force was involved in multiple operations in Afghanistan, Libya, where the Rafale fighter jets were used. Similarly, they played a key role in Mali, helping destroy enemy infrastructure by remaining airborne for 9 hours and 35 minutes in one such operation conducted by France. The ability of Rafale aircraft clearly comes to the fore. Most recently, it was utilized in the peacekeeping operation in Central African Republic. I hope the information shared by me about recent Rafale aircraft was relevant to you. Please like and share this video and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video.